Ready for this?
And welcome to Chic Chat. How's that for exuberant at noon?
You're making me laugh, girlie. You're making me laugh. Making me laugh.
I have my coffee. I'm better now.
Good. That's a good thing.
No Money G and Larry M are in the house.
Hey, guys.
Our two big fans here.
Yeah, and
if you don't mind us calling you
Greg's
our fans,
first,
because it just builds our self-esteem, basically.
Because we're here for the affirmations.
Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
Happy Thursday, everybody. We are experiencing a slight cool snap for Michigan. So it's like 60 degrees if we're lucky right now. So that's fine.
It's nice.
I like to think of this as productivity weather.
If
you have to move around just to stay warm, so you might as well be doing something. There you go.
Like moving wood chips.
Yeah. Oh, the trees. The tree got ground down. The tree stumps.
We hope the stumps are all the way ground down because they're covered in
sawdust.
Wood chips.
Yeah.
That is not sawdust.
Okay, it's wood chips.
You and your mother.
Partially.
It's sawdust. It's going to blow away. No, it's wood chips.
Okay. Define for me when a chip of wood is small enough to be considered dust, and when it's, I understand wood chips.
If you go out there, it's wood chips.
But dust? Okay, so I think it's both.
Possibly. Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
The best marketing guru around.
Ever. We love you, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. So Thursday,
we could do a psychology episode.
God help us all. Really?
Free therapy for all.
Ooh.
But we should have a disclaimer then.
I think, yes, we are not professionals, and nor do we pretend to be.
Kind of like people on TV.
Thank you. No, look, she's already pumping the thumbs up. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Thumbs up if you feel it. That's cool.
Larry's got 96 and then plenty of smoke in the air. Yeah, my friends in California have been posting photos on Facebook, and it's
Oregon too.
They thought it was like 5 p.m, and it was only like 11 a.m, and because it was so smoky and hazy.
That's crazy.
Papa Smurf's Tinker Shop is here.
Hey.
And Pick with Joy.
Pick with Joy.
Good morning and good afternoon, depending on your time zone.
Yeah, midday, kind of.
Or just good.
So, good day to y'all. How's that?
Good day. Suddenly became Southern?
Never.
Y'all
works around. It's not necessarily just a Southern term.
And Larry, isn't 96 because for you guys right now? Because my friends have been saying it's been like 101 and 109, and
that's too warm for me. That's why.
And then on top of this air quality and the smoke, no, you just don't go out.
Good morning, every single one of you. That's the way to put it. Good morning, for sure.
So how have sales been going?
Sales been going good.
How have sales been going?
Sales have been going good, Mayor. I listed the that retro. It's right behind you over there. The retro doll case thingy, and sold that for.
You sold it already?
Yes, $22. It's right behind you. You want to show it off?
The floral one?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
That one.
What? Like how fast did it sell?
Like I listed it last night. It's sold. Isn't that cute?
Lovely retro
Very retro
case.
Very retro.
Ma Powell's in the house. So yeah, it's very retro. If you like flowers in a very hot pink and green yellow,
it's color. 70s for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It says 70s to me.
I can't believe you sold that.
I sold it so fast.
That rocks.
I know, and some other stuff. Not as much fun as that, but.
Austin is 60 degrees. Austin, Texas. Now, there's something I would not expect.
Oh, yeah, they got a cold snap. Somebody was saying earlier on a different chat that they have had a little bit of a cold snap, which is good.
Pick with Joy said, the fires are bad.
Yeah.
Getting many evacuation alarms. Didn't you say Oregon?
Yeah, I was looking at Reddit last night, and
because that's a good news source.
But people post stuff as good as any other social media. Thank you very much. They were showing people were driving down the side of the road and there were buildings on fire and fields, and
I feel so bad, folks. I wish they could have gotten the rain we got a couple days ago.
And that wasn't even that much rain compared to what Michigan usually gets. But yeah,
main drag out block from our house was flooded.
We're going up
that was Tuesday. No, that wasn't close to the river.
No,
it was just it's because we had bad
drainage. Bad drainage.
They don't clean them.
But yeah, it was so anyway.
If we could have, we would have
send rain
or water or something just to help out.
Yeah, I mean, even the cool weather would help a little bit. But it is what it is. It sucks.
It does.
Yeah. So there's no gender reveal parties ever again where you use pyrotechnics.
Explosive. Like, what is that about anyway?
Anyway.
Hey, just Sandy's in the house.
Sandy.
Welcome.
Hey, girl. What up? Early for me. I slept in. I did. I admit
I
it.
did too.
I stayed up late. I ate late, and then I didn't feel like going to bed because I didn't want to go to bed on a full stomach. So I stayed up and I watched some.
So now
stuff.
that the momster's staying with us until she finds her own place, every day now is, well, what do you want to do for dinner? So there's three of us looking at each other going, what do you want to do for dinner?
It's and when you're a married couple, you do that. Or when you're a couple, you do that. Like, what do you want,
we're
honey?
used
Well,
to,
I don't know. What do you want? Now there's three of us doing it. Yeah.
We're used to, if, like, say Dawn's down here and she's working on listing and she's got her mojo going and stuff. Mojo. I like that word. It's just a cool word. Mojo going.
I'm on a roll.
What we call fend for yourselves.
Right.
So
eat when you feel like it. Eat what you feel like.
Yeah.
Grab something out of the fridge.
You know,
have a bowl of
the
cereal.
dog and I will have popcorn with real butter, of course.
Of course.
Because, you know, that's healthy.
You and the dog, healthy. English.
Yeah, well, it's that first grade list coming back to haunt me.
Okay.
Seriously, I had a speech therapist in first grade.
Really?
Yeah, for a lisp.
Hmm.
So
it worked.
Yeah, now we can't do that so much because Momster wants to eat something substantial.
Substantial is her favorite word.
But then when we give her suggestions,
she doesn't bite. Oh, I hear the Wesley. Yes, Wesley, we know. I think it's because he hears us in here talking.
Yeah, and he thinks that we should be out there giving him food.
Moist food. Yes. No. Not going to happen.
Wesley, go away.
It worked.
So we can't do fend for yourselves.
No. Exactly.
We can't do fend for yourselves. But then when we give her suggestions of like, well, how about chicken patties tonight? You know, on a wrap or something. And she's like, we get this.
Yeah.
Face.
The face.
So
it's her own version of resting bitch face.
So this will be a continual battle every night. So last night, of course, Dawn was doing her thing. I was doing my thing.
I was listing.
I was painting furniture and whatnot and
for
cleaning furniture for the booth because we sold that desk and now there's a big empty space in the booth.
10 by 10 space with,
no
5 by 5, nothing in it. So, yeah.
So, and then suddenly it's like 6:00 and we're all going, what to eat?
What to eat?
Thank goodness for online ordering.
Wesley. Yes. Oh, a kitty in a basket. I'm looking over here. You got to look over there to see.
Oh, yeah.
Because over here it just says the name on StreamYard. It just says the name of the
oh yeah
little emoji.
I was wondering what that was.
But
I
over in
out.
eBay or over in eBay and YouTube, it shows you the emoji and it's very cute. Wesley in a box.
Surprisingly enough, we have 3 cats and none of them are box crazy. We had Baron, who
used to
was
be
a black cat, who was he loved to get outside to eat the ornamental grass, and he loved boxes.
He also was a feather cat too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He would hunt down a feather boa or a feather toy. If you put it in the fridge, he'd open the fridge. That kind of cat. Yeah. So how do we get back to pets again? Oh, Wes, that's right.
Because Wes is talking and the dog is snoring, and yeah,
and life is good.
Jinx.
Life is good.
No, we haven't been living together for a very long time.
Okay, so reseller-oriented chat, because that's what this is supposed to be.
Why do we have to have rules?
Well, I like to keep it some kind of form.
This is everybody's midday break. Well, depending on what time zone you're in.
So cats.
So maybe they need a mental break.
Don't we all?
Mental break from selling and listing and packing and stuff like that.
Okay. So cats and boxes and.
Well, if we go there, we go there.
And food.
And food.
And mom.
And mom's.
It's all open season.
Yeah.
Any topic is not is okay.
Yeah. And guess who else is in the house?
Midwest
J.
Picker.
Marie and Midwest Picker. I'll say it right
Dude.
today.
Thank you. I'm sure Dave doesn't want to remarket his entire brand just because of one misspoken word. But you never know.
We also have a 55-gallon aquarium with fish in it, but we haven't named the fish because they die.
They don't like. It's not like a regularly on. Another dead fish today, but
no, but
they just don't.
Their life expectancy isn't as long as the dogs.
I have names for them. It's like those are the barbs, those are the silver dollars, those are the angelfish. That kind of name. Yeah, that's what we named them.
Forever Best Friend is here too. Hello.
Cool. See, there's pet talk right there.
Yeah.
We just missed the pet talk.
So, yeah. I totally forgot what I was going to say.
See, it happens.
God dang it.
It happens. The older you get. Just saying.
I want to make sure the aquarium. Yeah, the fish.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. So we had 3 silver dollars, and then over time we had 2 silver dollars. You know where I'm going with this. And then over time, just recently, we have 1 silver dollar, and now he seems a little depressed. So I think on your trip to the pet store,
that's what I was planning.
Just got to go get dog food anyway. Maybe we'll just, buy a friend for the silver dollar or 2. I mean, it's a big tank.
If
There's
they
room.
have them. Buying Space is here.
Hey. Hello. Hey, Dave, is that alien guy from a movie or TV show? Oh, yeah. Dave, do you want to come on and talk about
your alien friend?
Enoch. I sent Dave the link, so he's aware and he's available. He's aware. I don't.
And we haven't ignored him because he's not here yet. He
hasn't shut up.
In the back.
You want to drop the link for anybody else to come in and talk pets and stuff? Okay, we'll do that.
We didn't really have anything planned to discuss today. We kind of just figured we'll just kind of wing it.
I screwed up.
Like we don't do that all the time.
Not at all.
No.
I screwed up yesterday's day before yesterday. But anyway, today's feed, I screwed up and put in the wrong date, I guess, for the show. So it
was backdated.
It was backdated. So I'm like, whoops, I got to take care of that. Fix it fast.
Time machine.
Fix it. So I did. And there we are. So there's the link. Pop on in if you want to talk to anybody or say hey or promote anything. We're cool with that too because we are not picky.
Oh, yeah. If you have a YouTube channel, feel free. Is it Pet Day?
It
could be because, that's
if
what
you
we
ask
do,
the cats and the dogs, every day is Pet Day. For sure.
I don't know how many times we've gone out with friends or something where you go, hey, look at our phone. Look at these. Ah!
Yeah. We don't have kids. We have pets. We have furry children.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we didn't have kids.
Okay. I think someone said that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the dog is sleeping over here. Mom's upstairs working on.
Yeah, and she doesn't watch us when we come upstairs. She's like, did you watch us today? No, I live with you guys. I see you all the time. Okay, then. So Mom's open season now. We can talk about Mom. She's not listening. One time she would. Buying Space has pet rocks.
Ooh, not furry, but still emotionally satisfying, possibly for you. That's a good thing. What? I have a hard time with pet rocks. First of all, I always wanted one, never got one, so there's that. And I can always find one.
Whoever came up with that in the 70s.
A marketing genius. A marketing genius. Ghost listings. Okay. Adam's talking about ghost listings. Is that actually happening? Because eBay has changed my quantities real estate sales of things that no longer exist. That's terrifying. I know that happens when you go to sell, like if you close a listing that you have multiples on, you go to sell similar, and if you don't check that, it will pull up the original number of, like, if you had 5 and you sold 1, and then it'll go back and say you have 5 again. I don't know about the ghost listing thing, though. I haven't had that happen yet. That's terrifying.
Ooh.
Terrifying, yes.
Ooh, not cool.
Not cool.
Cajun Retseller's here.
Hey.
We could just spend the hour just saying hi to everybody.
Johnny's here. He had a short show today. Well, it wasn't short. It just, was kind of go off and do things. And Johnny, you want to come in? I posted the link. I'll post it again. If you got nothing better to do, buddy, drop on by, which I think, no.
So what's a ghost
Walk
listing?
on by was the song I'm thinking of, but drop on by is, someone come in and explain the ghost listing thing.
So does it mean it's a listing that
makes the
was sold or something, and then eBay recreates it and lists it for you?
Possibly.
Like it came back from the dead, so to speak?
It's more like a quantity issue. It looks
Johnny
like.
says it was a full hour. Your time clock
It
is
felt
off.
smaller. It felt shorter.
Time flies when you're having
fun. Time flies when you're having fun. I
That's
guess.
your defense?
It didn't feel like an hour, but I believe you.
Adam said listings from years ago being relisted. Yeah, that would be a ghost listing for sure.
That's terrifying.
You may want to check yours.
Well, I mean, I'll get your numbers up, but hey, that's not cool. I don't want to resell stuff I've already sold.
No, because it looks like bad customer service, because you have to notify the person that listing.
It opens up a whole new thing. It's like, I'm sorry, but eBay screwed this up. Would you like me to cancel your order? Because if you can get dinged for canceling too many orders because you forgot.
Well, then you need to keep track of which ones, because if you didn't relist that thing and they accidentally did it, because of their algorithms and computer language, then
glitch. That's very techie, not of you.
What
algorithms and
I read?
Okay.
I don't totally understand it, but I can talk about it.
Well,
and make it look like I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so yes, it was normally at least 1 to see. Okay, it did seem short to me then. Okay, because he's like, it's usually 1.5 to 2 hours, and just flow of the chat. And he's like, oh, I'm out of here, bye, which was cool. Hey, you get shit done. Oops, I said shit.
Cover your ears, kids.
Yes, J. Marie, always make sure to get the buyer to say they want you to cancel it, because otherwise they will ding you. And
because it was their fault.
Yeah, I mean, but you're
not the
allowed,
buyer's fault, eBay's fault.
Right. You're allowed to have, I think it's 2 a quarter or something like that, depending on where you can cancel the order, but after that, then it starts to affect your seller, stats. And we don't want that.
No.
I mean, I've got good stats, but I don't want to fight about it. Sure.
So what else is going on today? I have to move wood chips. I have to paint furniture.
But you don't have to move wood chips. You could let them take them away.
I know, but they're wood chips.
She wants to use them for stuff. She has a wood chip
fetish.
They're
biodegradable.
She has a wood chip fetish. She gardens.
I don't think we should call that a fetish.
Okay, maybe not a fetish.
I don't think that's what you think it means.
You haven't. I don't think that thing's. Yeah, okay. You have an unnatural love for wood chips? No, that's not right either. You like to use them as mulch, right? Mulch, right? All right, no money. I have some listings set up not end when I run out of stock. Okay, because it's replenishable item. They won't show up with 0 quantity, so you keep the watcher. Yes, true. But that is still scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that works. Yeah, and the one-off stuff that I usually get, I mean, I have very few replenishables.
Yeah.
That I would do that, and then I just always kind of update it. And
what we sell isn't
replenishable.
Yeah,
mostly.
We're not buying like wholesale and reselling,
right,
and things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Put the wood chips on a magic corner. What does that even mean?
Okay, so magic corner is these. Magic corner. It's her thing. Her corner in the street she lives on is on a main drag, Apple, and that corner, and she puts stuff out in that corner, and it disappears. So it's a magic corner. Like if you put stuff for scrappers and people picking up things.
We don't live on a corner.
We don't live on a corner.
We live in a dog leg.
And there's really,
as they call that.
Yeah.
It just curves around.
And it doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely. Magic dog leg sounds like some kind of witchcraft item.
Ooh.
We don't want to do that.
We could go there.
Yeah, well, yeah, we know when you run out, you end the listing. That makes sense. True. But yeah, it does keep eyes on it keeps the watchers on it and all, for sure.
Yeah, no magic corners here.
No. But you've got dowels, Dave. We could sell you wood chips. Think about the opportunity to diversify.
You can make your own. Yeah. Lots of wood glue.
Sound of the wood chips chipping. Yes. No.
No, actually, it was very loud yesterday.
So,
and because they're maple trees, it took him forever to chip up the.
And it wasn't a huge stump grinder.
Mm-mm.
It was like the rental kind. So it's on a little track, and it rolls up, and you walk behind it. And the wheel, I would say, was about this big.
Yeah.
Where the industrial ones are huge, right? So it took him a while, but he got it done. And now we have a ton of wood chips.
Yep.
A chip ton of wood chips. See? There you have it.
So what are you going to do this afternoon?
Mom wants to go buy a coat, and I have an Amazon return, so we're probably going to Kohl's.
Okay, then.
Which will give me a little opportunity to do a little retail arbitrage.
Yeah,
but then if I'm doing that, I'm going to go to some other stores too, and she can tag along
or wait in the car.
Plus, it's Thursday morning, well, Thursday afternoon, and I can. Dave's market. Come on, show us your dolls. Come on. So it's Thursday, and it's still yard sale season, so I'm going to go do some selling, probably.
All right.
Drag her along, look for some signs, check on the Facebook Marketplace, on the Book of Faces, and check on the yard sale treasure map, although they don't really do that well around here. Was his name Chip? No, what was the gentleman's name who
Mr. Wood.
Mr. Wood?
No.
Paging Mr. Wood.
Luis.
Mr. Wood. Chip Wood. It's pretty bad.
Yes, we have a chip ton. It's amazing how much wood chips you get out of a shortened tree trunk.
It's a lot of wood chips.
It's a lot.
But you've got gardening space to put them in. So go crazy. Mom thinks you're crazy, by the way.
Oh, you both do.
She looked at me like, why is she doing that? No, don't feel bad. It's okay.
She said again this morning that they should take away the wood chips. And I'm like, I don't even want it. I just want this over with. Wah.
I could get a hell of a deal on dowels if you would rather use dowels.
No.
Oh, sorry, Dave. I tried.
No dowels. But I know where to get them if I need anything.
It's true. She's on it. That and blue sand. If you ever want to do any kind of...
He could put glue on them and then make blue glitter dowels.
We talked about that. He doesn't really want to get into production of it. He's better supplying the materials for others to do it, is what I've heard.
Okay.
How much wood? I don't know, Chris. How much wood? It's a lot of wood. But anyway, no trees, and now the backyard is naked. I hate that.
Yeah.
So it's time to plant the large, tall, ornamental grass. That's her job.
Yes. The planting part is not hard. It's the digging up from the front yard hard. Because they're huge. Yeah.
You had to take a big shovel or a chainsaw.
I have to get the area ready.
The prep time.
It's not ready.
We have a little mulcher, a little mantis.
It's not a mulcher.
It's not a mulcher.
It's a rototiller.
Thank you. This is not my area of specialty or expertise.
Yes, I use a rototiller.
It's hers.
Wait a minute. I am
blue sand dowel people.
My rototiller.
You could do that. Yeah, you could do that, Dave. Blue sand dowel people.
I think so. You could start. I mean, people create little peg people and sell them on Etsy. So,
hey, look at the pet rock. Let's go back to that pet rock. It was just somebody's
a brooch.
Crazy idea. Yeah, a brooch.
Can make a brooch out of them.
I like that idea.
Go to Michael's, get those little pinbacks, glue them on there, make little brooches.
And then he's in production again, though. He doesn't want to be in production.
You got to push your boundaries. Get outside your comfort zone.
Way outside. Way outside your comfort zone. Way outside. Yeah, so that's my day.
So what happens if she doesn't find it at Kohl's?
Oh, well, then it's a quest. It's gone from
then you got to go to Burlington.
It's a quest. Then we go to Burlington. There's no Target here.
Anymore. There's no JCPenney.
There's no JCPenney here anymore.
There's no Sears here.
If she cannot find them in either places that are available, we will be making a trip probably to a larger city. Like South Bend.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or Kalamazoo or something.
I don't think she wants to go to Kalamazoo again. She was not thrilled with the 2-hour drive.
Well, that's because we took her on a very long We sound like Gilligan's Island now, but it was
a
very
3-hour tour.
We kind of did it.
It turned into a longer quest. Not quite as long.
No, she won't buy at a thrift store.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, this is her mother we're talking about. No, she won't buy at a thrift store.
Me? I'll buy at a thrift store.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Hey, did you order that coat, by the way?
Yep. Speaking of thrift stores, yeah, but I had to do that because you can't find my size in a thrift store.
Fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy
Well,
size. It's a category, fluffy size.
Didn't I get that at the thrift store? That coat. She commandeered a coat from me. Make it two. That I picked up that I really liked. Was it barn coat?
Yeah.
Classified as
barn coat.
Barn coat. And she loves it, and she wore it to death, and now it's dead, so we have to get her another one.
Yeah, I wear through them, but it took a few years.
I've been to Gilligan's Island in Puerto Rico. Is it really a Gilligan's Island in Puerto Rico?
The things you learn.
Holy crap!
What you can learn on YouTube.
I'm telling you, here. Our audience has a wealth of knowledge that should not be made fun of because they know their stuff for sure.
Now we might have to go to Puerto Rico just to see Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, show me. Let me see that book over there. Hand me the orange thing.
What,
honey.
This?
Vanna? Hand me the orange thing. Yeah. So, these are different. They're not, it's not a bolo. This is like not a bolo. These things, which are audiobooks, which are basically little MP3s that libraries had. I'll put them up, and there's a little MP3 player inside.
Well, this is a library withdrawal anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but so it comes with bye. So the book is on this little MP3 player. I'm half tempted to see if I can hack these and see if I can use them for something else. But you put your battery inside. It takes a AAA or a AA. Anyway, it takes one of those A batteries, and then you like plug your headphones into the side over here, and you can play it plays the entire audiobook of that one.
It does look
or
like
others.
It almost looks like an Atari cartridge.
It does kind of. But yeah, you can change the equalization. You can change the speed so it talks faster. That's cool.
Is that like speed reading for your ears?
Speed listening. Yeah, totally. So, and I have a bunch of these, and now I'm handing them off to my mother because she's bored and she wants to read a book. And I'm like, here, read these. But I got them like for 10 cents a piece. I didn't pay much for them at all. And
but don't buy them
because they're not selling.
Yeah, they're not selling. Handy dandy, and that is like a huge
special
flipping case for this size thing.
It's supposed to be book size.
I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be book size, and I'm sure it came with headphones. But would you? Ooh,
no.
You'd have to like.
They wouldn't fit in there.
There's a clip right there, and there's
No.
No, really.
No.
Yeah. Would you? No, I wouldn't. Nope. What's too hard?
Posting, because Cajun Reseller posted a link.
Oh.
Up above. See? Like,
oh, yeah.
Excuse my pointing.
Point.
Up there.
Point. Sub to Tina.
So he said it's too hard.
Jennifer. Size prevents theft.
Well,
it's a book size. It fits on a bookshelf that way.
Dave, I know that.
In a library? Who's stealing crap from a library, really?
They do.
Yeah, no.
How many gay people in the years that we did volunteer work said
where the hell did that come from?
They used to sneak books out of the library and then not return them because they didn't want people to know they were gay. And
well,
stuff
that's
like that.
a different story. But I mean, look at the book titles.
Well, no, not this.
I was going to say, a murder mystery is not something you're ashamed of. Unless
Papa Smurf said that she would like, he or she,
where are you?
I'm
okay.
Would like a couple of those audiobooks to experiment with.
Okay. Send it. Get the. What's the email to send information to? Mary
at 2 TOO hip chicks 2.com.
Type it in.
No.
Oh.
You do it. You got the keyboard.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Send the email and we'll get you a couple of them just to play with.
Yeah, if you ever have any questions, here, let me get out of your way.
Thank
I'll
you.
be over here. Out of range.
Out of range. Get back in. It's not.
Well, part of my glasses are.
There you go. Come over. It's annoying. I'll put you big on the screen.
Yeah, if you ever have any questions and stuff, but you don't want to post them in the chat, just send us an email.
To Hip Chicks 2.
That would be the number 2.
Would be the number 2. There we go. All right. That hopefully looks right. That would be it. That's the email. If you want information, go ahead. Papa Smurf. I'll send you a couple. You can tinker with them. If you figure out a good way to hack them, let me know. I'll get you a couple. Let's see what else.
We're willing to take questions.
Yeah. No question.
And that way, if you want to stay anonymous, you don't,
Not that we're talking about anything really.
No, but if somebody has a question and you don't want people to know that you're the one.
If you want to load a sawdust, use that email.
Moronic Pest is in the house.
Please use that email.
And Tim's in the house.
Yeah, we got a lot. A lot of people. 23 to be total. Well, 22 because we're watching on YouTube as well, and I want to take credit for that. For sure. Tinker Shop. Oh, hey, there you go. Jennifer just dropped Papa Smurf's link. So
very
that's cool.
Good. Thank you, Jennifer.
I will be let me go. I don't think I'm subscribed.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Wait a second. I'm gonna do it this way too.
She's gonna
excuse me. I just coughed on you.
Thanks.
I am now subscribed.
Mariah Pest is trying to be productive and temporarily replace Dave as a resident lurker while I list.
Yes.
Let us know how that goes.
Dave is a resident lurker.
It would be just rude for us to sit here and try to list while we're chit-chatting.
It's hard enough in a working hangout to do any work because you're always talking to people, and you can, but the person who's hosting really is trying to watch the chat. So if you're doing a working hangout, people are coming in, they can still work, but you kind of want to keep your face on the screen and your eyes on the chat.
Well, and I feel like for me, it would be difficult because I would want to look at the screen and make sure that I'm talking to people. And so I could not do I don't know how you do it because you'll watch YouTube videos and have the chat. If it's live, you'll have the chat going and you'll pop in and say things and then go back to working. And
I still miss things, but it's not my channel.
No, I know that, but
and I will miss stuff because the minute you pop in to say something, somebody who's just there will say, "Hey, how you doing?" And it's like I feel like
I feel sometimes the chat goes really fast,
it does.
And
when you're really popular, it does. Not now. This is going pretty good.
So what you're saying is it's better.
We're not that popular.
Small group.
Yes,
we're not the popular kids.
I don't care. I don't want to be the popular kids.
It's like high school.
Too much pressure. It's too much pressure. Way too much pressure. Why would you want to be popular?
Well, that would be if you cared about it. Then, there would.
Mike's here. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Sing any good songs lately? January House.
Yeah, Mville says can't handle fast chat either.
No, and you can. There's ways to slow it down, but it's like then you're not getting everything right away.
Yeah, and then you're lagging, I suppose.
Right. And that's when top chat would be helpful. But I really hate that it defaults to top chat because you don't see everything when the chat's slow enough to see everything. Yes, smaller, more interactive. Yeah, and you don't have to super chat. And believe me, it'll be a long time before you have to super chat in this show. A long time, but that's okay. I'm not in it to be YouTube famous. Yeah, too much pressure. Only if you care.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Greg says the same thing. That's what's hard about live working hangout is you feel like you're ignoring the chat.
Right.
But
so private hangouts are easier because you're still getting that interaction with people, but you're not having to watch the chat too. So private chats are easier.
So yeah, we like it. We're not on YouTube to have YouTube
fame
pay us our salary and stuff like that. I don't care if we. It's not high in the party list to get it monetized. I don't think.
No, it's more fun than anything else.
Yeah.
No, well, you have to have, I believe it's 1,000 subscribers for monetization, and then you have to have so many watch hours. I don't know what that is. We may be able to do that with the live, but It's not a big deal. I'm doing it for fun. You're doing it for fun.
I'm doing it because you made me. She twisted my arm.
Wait a minute.
It hurt.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's a hair issue.
Wait, she has to fix her hair.
I have to fix my hair.
Mine is finally drying. And once again, I
took a shower
before, but I want to be clean and fresh for you guys. Because I care.
And I appreciate it sitting right next to her more than you know. Okay, here it is. January House says, no. Midwest Picker says, they allowed him to say. And Chris is saying, 4K watch hours and 1,000 subs. So 4,000 watch hours? We're going to, like I said, you're not going to have to do a super chat for a long time in this group.
But do they,
buy me a Coke.
Does YouTube,
yep. You've been jinxed.
Does YouTube then backtrack, however you want to say it? So, like, let's say you reach 1K in subs, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Subscriptions for people who don't know, because I have to learn the lingo
Subs.
myself. So do they backdate it so that these hours, like, say, okay, all these hours?
Yeah, it's total watch time, I believe. And I think it's...
Or do they start it like, oh, look, they hit 1,000K?
No, I think it's cumulative watch hours.
Okay.
I believe. Jennifer's at 259.
Dave says per year.
Oh, per year. Drop
your link.
Jennifer. Drop your link. Jennifer, drop your link. Drop your own link.
Drop your link.
We have no problem with that. Drop your own link. Shamelessly self promote. Shamelessly. Now you got me do it. Hang on. Yeah. Shamelessly self promote. I don't care.
Yeah, and Moss
you
says
deserve it.
That they watch Alton Brown on Tuesday nights when he's live, and the chat is like nuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because everybody. Yeah, because I'm sure somebody like Alton Brown, they want, everybody wants to be recognized by.
Right. So yeah.
If I'm thinking of the right person, isn't he like a cook or
it's not
travel
Elton John.
agency or something?
It's not Elton John.
Or is he a YouTuber?
It's not James Brown.
No, I don't know. It seems familiar.
Do you want to look it up?
Alton Brown, who is he?
Please hold.
Google.
Google is your friend.
Yep, buying space. Everybody can drop their link on here because
yeah.
No, it's not Elton. It's Alton.
Oh, sorry. I hit a wrong button.
It's not Elton John.
It's that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's who I was thinking of.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he does food shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
the chat goes wild.
That's why if somebody drops the link here, take a minute, and you can even not watch us for a minute. We'll give you permission, and go and check out their YouTube channel and subscribe.
It doesn't count if you watch on mute. Not that I do that, but I didn't even think about that. Oh. I suppose you could turn your speakers down if you really wanted to count.
Oh, that's what I would do.
I don't know. Do a lot of people watch us on mute?
Oh my God. Now I have something else to have anxiety about.
One more thing.
Yeah,
yes.
Vicky says kitchen chef.
Yep.
Yep.
Good to know. It's funny. Yeah, more anxiety. They're watching me on mute. I know they are.
And I'm not making fun of anybody who has anxiety because I do.
or hearing disabilities.
I make fun of it and laugh about it because otherwise I would go crazy.
Nothing. Just noticed a toy.
She can't help herself.
I can't. Super Bowl. Yeah.
I'm sure that sounds good over the spot.
Boom,
mics.
boom, boom.
Yes, only mute the volume on your computer, not the to have the count.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Good to know.
What is that about? How do they even know?
Well, it's a switch on theirs.
The minute the words started coming out of my mouth.
How do they know? They know everything.
Yeah.
That's how they know.
Excuse us while we both drink at the same time.
I was getting a little choked up. Sometimes I will watch and play records. So if the volume's still on, I just switch over to the other, mute the speakers on the.
Yes, Mville, you hear Wesley. Wesley
Pussycat.
is the most vocal cat we've ever had.
We showed Wesley, yeah.
Yes,
Tuesday.
Wesley didn't like it.
He had a cameo appearance, didn't enjoy it. So he's.
Let's just put it this way. In the 18 years that Wesley and us have been associated together, we have gotten to the point sometimes where we have to wrap him in a towel to cut his nails.
We call it a burrito.
A burrito.
Because
Get it.
Because he's very spastic.
He's just, it's all on his terms. He will, sorry, didn't mean for that to echo.
I don't think that's what they.
Oh, Bumcrack, welcome.
Bumcrack's here. Hello, Bumcrack.
Washing the little man in the sink. How old is the little man? I love little kids. I make a great aunt.
She does.
I do.
She does.
I'm one of those
annoying
people in public that like talk to little kids.
Go crazy over other kids.
The parents are like, who the hell is this?
Not that kind of crazy. More of an appreciative way.
Oh, he meant plastic action.
I was going to ask. Well, okay. So when I went at a couple places, maybe he's got a short boyfriend. Haha. Or plastic action figures. Yeah. Do you like the little back in the plastic action figures?
Well, when I thought it was a baby getting a bath rather than a plastic, I forgot I was talking to resellers and stuff, you know.
That's embarrassing.
No.
That
just shows that I'm a good aunt because I immediately thought, oh, that's so cute.
I had heard you only have to watch a few minutes of each vid to count as a view. Is that correct? Papa Smurf is asking. I'm not sure. Let's ask the chat. Chat? Is that correct? There are many more YouTube savants out here than me, so it counts as a view, but not the hours. There you go. Which makes sense because I believe they have a timer on that and however much time you spend. And they do keep track of, like, I can go into analytics and see how long people watched. Like, not per person.
Ooh, do you write down their names?
No, not per person.
Ooh.
But you can see, like, did they watch the whole video? Did they only stay for half or whatever? And how many minutes they watched?
Get their names.
What names?
And then we're going to start emailing people.
Yeah. Hey, why didn't you finish watching this? Did we say something that offended you? Boy, that would be annoying.
Oh, my God.
That would be just annoying.
Well, we had this many subscribers, and now we don't.
We harass them into submission.
Suddenly we dropped.
Don't go on their channel. They'll harass the shit out of you. Don't show up. Don't watch their videos. Don't make a comment. Oh, for God, don't make a comment. No. No comments. Yeah. I'm glad that we don't have that power. But that would take all day.
Oh, my God.
Talk about obsessing. It would take all day to figure out who did what to who and why and how and who watched what.
Oh, and like people don't have other lives.
Maybe.
Hello.
Maybe.
I mean, it's just.
Yeah, too long. 626 subs, still no content.
Bumcrack picker.
No money, G. Bumcrack picker, yes. No content. But why not?
How do you get that many subs?
People see your name in the chat and they hop over and. But you used to be able to get a lot easier. You hit the 3 dots on the side and you can just go subscribe and, you know, just as a show of support for them being there, even if they don't have content. So, yeah. I'm trying at work here for fun. No kidding.
Yeah, I don't miss that about the working in a workplace.
Bumcrack, if nothing else, show us how you wash your little men. That could go anywhere. I didn't say man. I said men. I said men.
You did go there.
Men.
In the matter of
plural.
Speaking, you did go there.
You can't sexualize it.
You can't. Yeah, you just did.
You can't if it's men.
You just did.
I didn't say man. I said men. If I said, Bumcrack, show us how you wash your little man, that would be.
But that's what he said in the chat.
I know, but
and so you just repeated it.
I pluralized it.
In your defense, while you're trying to defend yourself, you just repeated it as, yeah.
Yep, true.
Nope, you're not winning this one.
Nope, probably not. He gets around. Yeah, he does.
Don't we all?
I'm going to do another video. Now that I've got
really
whatever thing
you
that
have time
is.
for that?
Well, I do. Not, but what's it called? Wondershare, Filmora. Yes, I finally got the license to work. They finally got a hold of me. I had to file a freaking claim with PayPal, but I got them. So there you go. Yeah. Movie Frozen. Let it go. No, really. I'm going to do it, Dave. Bite me, Dave. I'm going to do it. So I have Filmora, and I am going to be that girl who starts making obnoxious videos. I will not have any mannequins.
You just made that go
no,
away.
I know. It's not really gone away. I want to see, I can hover on
Don't do that. I'm reading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And you're making me motion sick. Mike's selling items on Mercari. You guys are good luck. Awesome.
Keep it coming. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Do you like selling on Mercari? January house? Aw, thanks, Emville. I love this t-shirt too. It's one of my favorites.
It's
yes. Very affirmative.
Johnny, I did get it working. So now we're good to go because he recommended it. But it worked great. I just couldn't get the watermark to go away. Yeah. So we're gonna make more videos. What would you like to do as a video? It's because it's gotta be both of us now.
What's this wee stuff?
Well, it's the mouse in my pocket and you.
Have you ever you love selling on Mercari. Cool.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, because
that's one more thing that we need to jump into.
Just need one more thing.
Well, make Etsy just kind of go to the back. Take Etsy.
It sort of has.
And just jump into Mercari. There you go. Yeah, I know you are.
Delay the chat lags.
Way down. Come on in, Dave, and you can talk face to face with everybody.
Oh, more interaction between buyers and sellers than in eBay. For him, at least. So,
do we want that kind of interaction?
I don't want people.
She barely sources. She barely handles sourcing. But yeah, no, we could happen.
I've always thought about it. Go in and get my stuff and get out. I don't want to people too much unless I personally want to. But a lot of times, if I go to garage sales and stuff, I just want to go through stuff and
get it done and get it over with.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna drop the link one more time in case somebody wants to pop in and promote their show.
J. Marie just wants a ka-ching. I actually turned the ka-ching off on my phone.
What?
I don't have the volume up.
What?
Because I don't want to hear the phone ringing.
Bacon.
We love bacon.
Is that bacon?
I think that's
those
bacon.
curly fries. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
There we go. It's bacon.
It's bacon.
It shows up in StreamYard though. That one did.
Yeah.
Just a really kind of 8-bit version of it, but it's much more clear on YouTube. Johnny said, where did Johnny's go?
Oh, yeah.
Just updated my Saturday with new changes coming. Cool.
Well, going back to the making video thing.
Yeah. I
still think that you should do the, you fix stuff videos.
Yeah. Well, I have a buttload of fixable stuff.
Yeah.
I have a whole basket of...
I know it's time consuming. That's time consuming.
Yeah.
Because...
I've been trying to concentrate on listing. But yeah, I could do a...
let's
see if I can fix it.
You have to set up cameras and show you taking it apart. And then you go through it and then fixing it and putting it back together. And then you got to edit the video.
Yeah. But I can do it.
That's why live feeds are kind of fun and easy because you don't have to edit video.
And we won't do that on the live feed because there's a lot of swearing.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just call it what it is.
We enunciate our swearing.
There's a lot of swearing going on while I'm doing that, and those videos don't show that because then it would just be an R-rated fest.
Yeah, you'd be above PG-13 for sure.
Way above. Yeah. And then there's blood sometimes.
And I don't want to do a video of me painting furniture or anything like that because it just takes up too much time and I'm concentrating on getting her done.
I could shoot the video while you paint though. I could walk around live at 5 camera style. No? Little guy here. Hey, I could do that.
Okay, Dave would how to fix clean video game cartridges.
That's not hard.
She actually has a Fix It YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's Fix It Chick. It's the same. It's on this channel. It's just one video or 2.
Yeah,
I think I did 1 or 2. Dawn's Fix It Show or Fix It. I call it Fix It Chick. Fixing shit with Dawn. There you go. And that also could double as not only a mechanical, fix it thing, but also we could do the whole psychology thing now. Except it would be fixing shit with Dawn and Mary.
Yeah. Bring us your problem.
Bring us your, yeah.
If you have an issue with a coworker.
How liberal are the murder, manslaughter laws in your state? Might have a solution right there. I didn't say that. Yes, get a camera. Always a help. Well, phones do pretty good too, depending on your phone.
My phone is iffy. It doesn't always focus.
It's because it's old. I mean, it's a Pixel 1.
Older.
It's a Pixel 1.
Older.
How many pixels are there now? 4. It's 4. It's up to 4.
It's not that old.
This you need to get one of these. This is a very nice phone.
Make the money, honey, and then
Galaxy S10e is a decent phone, and it has a good camera. There you have it.
But I just
I'm getting names in here. Everybody's got these Zitzing Fritzit. That's funny. David, hold on. We have a guest.
Charlie Grace is here too. Let everybody in.
Just a minute. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Add to stream.
Yay, we're going
in. Woohoo!
Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys. Y'all here good?
Yeah. Can you hear
Dave is still adjusting.
Dave is still making it work. Oh, wait a minute. One more. We got one more. Hold on. Greg's here.
Yes. I know. My hair looks... Dave, I totally relate because my hair looks like it's greasy and it's not.
It's wet.
Dave, you're very coughed, and Dave, you're muted.
There you go. No, he's
Yeah.
not. Speak.
Hello?
There you are. Okay.
There you go.
We got you. Well, gosh, everybody just piled in all at once. Hello, everybody.
That time of the day.
It must be. That's cool. So, cool. Thank you.
I missed that, Dave.
We missed the posty notes. So, what's everybody up to? Charlie Grace, what you up to?
Oh my gosh. So for us it's Yappy Hour Thursday. So I've been posting stuff honestly to sell this morning. That's been my morning, other than walking dogs and getting ready for stuff. But we got a music producer coming in for Yappy Hour tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Super.
So I'm getting ready because I'm listening to their album because it's really good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have you wrenched in there? Can you drop a link on?
Oh, sure. I can figure something
Let
out.
me see.
Maybe.
Type something in the chat. I got to go back if I have to find you. And I will wrench you if you're not.
All right. We'll figure
Just
this
type
out.
anything in the chat.
Gary
Make sure.
guy.
Cool. And Greg.
Screw that Gary guy.
Did you not have enough coffee this morning, Greg?
Hey, Vicky.
Oh, I'm all right.
That's
Jeez.
too funny. Oh my gosh.
Because
Dave.
if you didn't have enough coffee, I would totally understand at this point.
He's charging his battery. I can see it behind him, though. Your battery charger is working overtime there, buddy.
Why is
I
that?
like that little flashing light.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh,
You don't see his flashing light?
Oh, yeah, that's a bomb, isn't it?
Yes. Cut the red wire. Cut
charging,
the red wire.
Not the blue wire.
No, the red wire.
The blue.
charging batteries from school kids.
That's what all bombers say. So I'm just charging my battery.
Maggie, do this for sweet. Okay. Okay, Charlie, did you get that in?
I'm doing it right now. I realized I closed the YouTube to be on stream.
Oh, okay.
I got to go back in. Hold
I
on.
didn't know if I had a wrench on you to be able to let you do it. That's why I want to make sure you
Okay.
get it in there.
I'll try to share it right now, real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. It was a technological difficulty. All my fault.
Please stand by. There you go.
See if I can do it now. There. Oh no, it won't let me do it. I have to be a moderator. Sorry.
All right, just type something. I'll give you a wrench.
Okay.
Why don't you just say hey?
Hey.
Hey. No, I mean type hey. Sorry. Well, that worked for me.
There you go.
Add as moderator.
So
Okay.
did you get the joke about the fish? Like, this has been a running joke. Like, you were talking about your fish. We bought like 4 fish, and someone said, "Well, what are you going to name them?" I'm like, "Well, let's name them after the Beatles, because I know whoever dies first, we'll know that was John."
Oh,
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Dark humor.
Ooh.
Dark humor.
Stay back there.
I
way
went
there. There you go. You
Yep.
should be wrenched now, my dear.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't name fish. I'm sorry. I mean, I
like them and we talk to them, but we don't.
can't take them for a walk. We just don't care.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't.
Yeah.
But no, John, that was nice. You can name it
We
after.
have names.
I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go drinking a drinking game."
Dave doesn't like talking now. He just holds
He's
up
just
his
holding up
little...
notes.
Yeah.
Created a monster with you, dude.
Well, we have an angelfish. We named him Gil, and then 6 months later, he started laying eggs. So now it's Gilita. I don't know what the name is.
Galena? Yeah.
You can do that. It's okay. Totally fine.
Yeah, that happens. Did you have fishettes? Little fish? Little
Blood
subunits?
and dream, Tim.
No, it's the only angelfish. There's no male, so constantly
no
laying
fertilization
eggs and
happened.
then eats
Yeah.
them.
Well, that's when you run out and get a bunch of angelfish and just
No.
hope that one of them will... No.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. This one's going to go back to the pet store. I'm going to trade him in for a bunch of little ones.
Aren't you worried about him having a complex? She?
No, because I'm going to trade her in.
Do they do that?
You can do that?
You can't trade in a fish.
I do it all the time. You got to call ahead and make an arrangement with the manager, but you can trade it in.
So I've heard of
I've
heard of horse trading, but I've never heard of fish trading.
Fish trading, yeah.
Me neither.
Well, it's got to be a valuable fish, not a flusher. I mean, it can't be a $3 fish.
Flusher!
So there's from flusher to valuable. I want.
Oh yeah, some fish are very
Do you?
expensive.
Okay, let me ask you this, Dave. Do you rate
Yes.
your friends like you rate your fish?
Ooh.
Absolutely, yeah. Some are That's
You're
right.
scaring me now. I don't want to know. Thanks anyway. I'll just pass on knowing exactly where I fall in that scale.
Some
you.
relationship you can just flush. Yes, that's true.
God,
Wow.
Greg, I hope you're keeping track of this. Everybody should know where they fall on the Dave scale.
Whoa.
I can
love
trade
it.
out fish. I didn't know.
Yeah.
We need to find the.
I didn't know that
fish
either.
bowl.
I know there's some expensive fish out there.
Well, we have freshwater. We don't have a saltwater tank.
No, I have freshwater too, and you have
Okay.
to make arrangements. You can't just show up with a fish in a bag. But
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
uh,
So true. REO Speedwagon. True
love
words
it.
were never spoken.
I'll probably get $10, $12 for it. I mean, not
Really?
a lot, but yeah.
Oh. You should
And it's
fatten
a-
it up and take it in.
It's an egg-laying angelfish, so those are valuable too, because it's
Now, do you take it to a chain store, pet store, or do you take it to a
Private
smaller,
fish
small
place.
business pet store?
more like a mom and pop pet store. You have to establish a relationship and get to know them, and then tell them what you have, and they're like, "Sure, bring it in. We'll give you store credit." Blah blah blah. If they don't need it, then they're not going to do it either.
So is this like a backyard breeder fish market kind of thing, or what?
Yeah, it's like a puppy mill. This is illegal.
Only for
breeding,
fish.
I love it.
you know.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
bring it.
Greg's falling out of focus again. I hate when that happens to you.
That's
I'll throw in
awesome.
some cocktail sauce when I bring it to the pet
That's
store.
just
Oh,
wrong.
geez.
That's wrong.
Some shake and bake.
Okay, so I only have one. I only have one of the fish. Since we're talking fishtails, right? This is a fishtail story. So years ago, back in the day, when I was like, let's say a size 2, which never really happened, but what I'm saying, like when you're really skinny, really young, we didn't know.
No,
what
you
we were
remember
doing.
it, and that's fine.
It was like a day of my life.
Yeah.
So I worked at the Shed Aquarium in John G. Shed Aquarium in Chicago, Illinois. That was one of my first big zoo aquarium gigs, and I was not really a aquatic person, believe it or not, but I was in charge of the marine mammals. So I worked with beluga whales and dolphins and things like that. Really cool job. Love this job. But I was the closest person who lived to the Shed Aquarium. I literally live right on Michigan Avenue because I'm a country girl. When I moved there, I didn't know where to go. So I found this crazy, dumpy, expensive apartment that was really close and moved there. Long story short, they had a guest coming from the Dominican Republic who needed a place to stay. And since I lived the closest, they said, she should go stay with Charlie. No big deal. She'll love it, right? She was a cichlid expert. She was really big on these African cichlids.
Sure.
And so I went and I had this little tank. By the time I got it set up, went out for groceries and came back, I get a phone call from the person at the front desk saying, your guest is here. The fish are boiling in the tank because the heater went off and I don't want to say exploded, but it essentially got to, yeah.
They're in the chat. There are questions in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. See why we don't do this as professional? I'm sorry. So you had fish for dinner is what you're saying, Charlie?
It was, I just had to scoop them out and go, we're just looking to put something new in here. I don't know what it could be. What would you think we should do? It's embarrassing.
That's a lot of money.
Questions, fish trades. Okay, so where are we at? Dave saw a question. What, Dave? Dave, read the question.
Oh, it was Jennifer. She asked me if she said you don't really flush fish, do you? So technically, you're supposed to euthanize them first and then flush them. It's like the humane way to do it. So people have different opinions on that. So I do freeze them, and it kills them instantly, and then I flush them, so they don't suffer.
Dave, how often have you been doing this? Why don't I know this about you? There's a dark side to Dave.
Ooh.
How often do you do this?
Stay away from Dave's freezer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I only do it when they die, Dawn.
Okay. Only when they die. Thank you. But
Yeah.
why do you have to kill them then?
Rare.
That's my
It's
question.
rare.
Okay.
And Greg, while he's sitting here with us,
Poor
just said
guy.
he had fish sticks.
He said fish sticks. Hopefully not at Dave's
don't-
house.
No.
I don't do it on a whim just because I'm bored with the fish. I just, if they happen to die or they're very sick and they're going to die, something looks wrong about them, and, they're on their last leg and
They have that look in their eye. Or
floating
one big
around.
eye or
and
something.
they only have one eye. Then,
Yeah.
you euthanize them and then freeze them, whatever, whack them with a baseball bat, and then you flush them. It's not considered humane to flush a live fish. It's just not cool.
Nothing you've said sounds humane. Hi, Chrissy.
Have you
Chrissy's
seen The
in the
Lion
chat.
King? It's the circle of life.
Your circle
It's
of
a
life, maybe.
tight
but
little circle.
Dave, stay outside of my circle.
Yeah, exactly. Greg's like, circle of life. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be.
Quit squirming so much and get down that toilet.
Oh my god. I picture you reading bedtime stories to your daughter. It's like, the daughter's like,
I just hand her the book and say, "You can read," and I walk away.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
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 Dave,
That's all I got. Wow.
Go talk to Enoch about this. You might want to talk.
He's very logical.
Yeah, he might have a few words for you. He's a counselor, He might be able to help you.
I'm late to my meeting. Look what you did to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's see.
I'm
where's
sorry.
my-
He doesn't want to go on.
Good luck on your meeting, and good
Yes,
luck
have
on
a
your
great
pitch.
time. 1 p.m. time to go.
Why don't
Okay,
you
Dave.
try this fish conversation with the people in your meeting
Yeah,
and see
that'll
how
work.
it goes?
I'm
You
sending
can
you some soy
continue.
sauce later or some
We'll pick
Yeah.
it up Tuesday.
cocktail sauce.
All right.
See you, Dave. Bye.
Have a good weekend, Dave.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Is there any dark admission that anybody else would like to make about their fish or their pets or their children or I don't know?
The circle of life.
Not the circle of life. No.
I'm
No.
sorry. That was hilarious. That was
He's
good.
terrifying.
Oh, and
Do
he's
not-
so calm
Do not
about
look in
it.
his freezer. The bottom line is never open up his freezer.
No,
You don't know
No,
what you're going to find.
I don't want to know what's in there.
I don't want to get to know him good enough now to have dinner at his house. That's for damn sure. Holy shit. What are we having tonight? Fish? No,
No,
I'm
no,
over. I'm not,
I'm good.
Thanks anyway, I'm not coming in. Ugh. So anything going on with you, Greg?
No, packing our
Can't top it, huh? Okay. Can't top that.
same old thing, but working.
Amen. Amen.
I made
I
a
hear ya.
little spot. I took it out of the box.
I can see the floor.
Good job.
Nicely done.
Nice.
It's okay.
It's the small things that
Yes.
matter.
Small
Yeah.
goals, small celebrations. That's what you have.
Well, that red thing is in that box, and it's full of tools.
There you go.
I buy the
Nice.
kits and sell them all individually. That's part of it.
Yeah.
And this is part of that, and I'm charging the batteries. That are in
You
the
feel like-
tool.
I didn't mean to make you feel like you had to explain yourself. It's okay,
I
Greg.
know, I'm sorry.
We
I'll
know what you do. I tear shit apart all the time. Oops.
Yeah, I'm
I tear
working.
shit apart all the time.
I say nothing, but I'm working.
Exactly. No, that's cool. No worries. Poor Chrissy's. Yes. Here we go. There's a bunch of confessions now. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Jennifer says a little salt in the water does help. Yes, even if they are freshwater fish, you can put salt in the water. True.
Just
Not a
not too
lot.
much and don't turn up the heat.
Yeah, don't turn up the heat. Let's see. Crazy
Just-
conversation. Yes, Chrissy, you walked in on it for sure.
Did you see Ma Powell? She said, open my freezer and you'll find frozen mice and rats.
No.
Do we have a snake?
Must be a snake.
I'm thinking maybe,
Yeah. What-
or
what-
just a thing for mice and rats. I don't know. I try not to judge.
I
Never asked a Facebook group about your sick fish because they criticize your tank size. Why?
Oh,
It's always
yeah.
about size, isn't it? It's not
Always
fair.
goes back.
Always comes back to size. Really?
Oh no! Ooh, the alligator. Go down
What?
there. Read.
What?
no, I don't want to know that. I read it and I didn't want to know that. I
Nope.
did not want to know that.
Nope, not good.
Aw.
There are some things at my age I don't need to know anymore. No.
Chrissy's saying you look organized, Greg.
No, it's a mess.
Greg, take the
Take
compliment.
the compliment, Greg.
Thanks,
See,
Chris.
yeah, I'm being about psychology anyway.
I know.
Take the compliment, Greg.
The stuff on the shelves
We
is
jump on-
organized. The stuff in front of the shelves on the floor is not organized. It's just
okay.
piled
But do
up.
you know where stuff is?
That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
I
You know where it's at.
I know,
That's
Most
all that
of-
matters.
but it's still like a treasure hunt sometimes. When I
Sometimes.
find stuff.
When did I
Oh,
get these? Yeah.
I forgot about these. The whole
How long
case.
have I had this? I could have sold that 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
Mine
here's
is-
a question. How do y'all stay organized when you get stuff? I know this sounds crazy. Like you put it up for sale, and then like I know. Weird question. Do you have like a shelf that you put them on and say, "Oh, look, there it is"? Like, how do you stay organized?
Yeah, so I use a thing called my garage.
Gotcha.
And
It
pretty
has
much
a floor, a cement floor.
a cement floor, not a lot of shelves, and a lot of boxes. That's how I do it. Boxes, bags. You know what? Truthfully, it's
It's a work in progress.
for us.
Okay.
Yeah, we
When
don't.
I was primarily selling and Dawn was working full time outside in the real world, then I at least had shelves where I had different categories that I sold on Etsy with inventory number stickers on them.
And then I came in, started using those shelves and moving everything all together. And she
Oh,
had
she
a
moved
cow.
my cheese something big time,
Cheese
and
move.
I'm still getting over it.
So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, it's. I don't know, Greg. Would you like to explain your
Routine.
organizational?
Well, I have a spreadsheet, and when I sell stuff, I take it off the spreadsheet. But I know everything I have and what I sold, that kind of stuff. But organization, I used to be organized a long time ago.
We tried to have in a spreadsheet for a while. Didn't you log like everything we bought?
I tried.
It didn't last long.
Didn't
And
last
then for a
But
while, I was writing it in a little notebook so I could keep track of what I spent on
Right.
what items, so I kind of knew how I had to price it and stuff. But that didn't last as long as I needed it to. And then trying to find the item back in the book, and so it's a work in progress.
Okay,
Chrissy's
I've got
getting organized.
a weird item. I'm gonna go get it. I want to show it to you guys. I want your advice on this. Hold on one second.
Oh boy.
Not bad. Hold on.
Okay, no problem.
Quick, it's after 1. Let's go.
That's evil. Okay, everybody hide while she's gone.
Hide.
Okay, she's back.
Wow. Okay, I promise. No dead fish.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
so
you.
for about like 6 months, I've been setting my computer on this cute little suitcase, right? I'm thinking, okay, what's in it? No big deal. I open it up. This is one of those things that I told you my dad was a collector of weird things. I'm like, what the heck is it?
Okay.
These are love letters.
Ooh,
All-
that's ephemera.
Okay,
Yeah.
from one gentleman to his girlfriend, and they ended up not getting married. I tried to find the gentleman's family. I mean, it's really interesting. They're all from. Hold on a second, let me get a date here because I remember this. I think this is World War II. Yeah, World War II. World War II. So from a guy who was in the Air Force, from when he was in boot camp all the way through, and it's like 3 years worth of letters.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
your dad has it.
My dad was like, okay, so my dad passed away not
Uh-huh.
that long ago, and he was a collector.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he collected a lot of stuff, and I told him very lovingly, I'm like, you need to deal with your collections, because when I get it, I just want to light a match and walk away.
Don't light a
um,
match, but you might want to go on somebody's auction and sell them.
Well, I'm saying, where should I sell it? Where should I put something like this? Is this an eBay kind of thing, or is this a?
Sure.
Well, it is an eBay kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's also, you might find people who specialize in ephemera
Okay.
and would be more able to at least let you know what you've got and possibly save you the trouble of listing all that, because those
Okay.
seem a little hard to list, and people who are into ephemera really know how to list
Yeah.
that stuff and where to list it.
And
Greg,
then
unless Greg has a better
you
idea.
could research
No,
on eBay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people that sell it, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
It's a great story. I literally sat down like last week and read every single letter from start to finish of how he thought his girl was cheating on him by his friend that was over there, and this whole
Sounds like
entire
you
thing.
got the makings for a book.
It's like a book waiting to. I mean, I could literally just like Xerox copy these and put them somewhere, but it'd be rather odd because it's personal.
Yeah, but do you? I mean, you
Do
can
I know
change you know, do you know the names?
No, I mean, and we're not talking 50 Shades of Grey here. We're talking like
No.
World War II. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it racy enough for the
Not racy
modern
enough.
audience, maybe?
Yeah.
But still, it's a love story, right?
It's a great love story. It's very sweet.
There's artists out there that would use the letters as part of their artwork.
Yeah.
There's people that collect this sort of thing. You got
Okay.
history people that, because it's from World War II era, that would collect it. I would type in something like love letter ephemera or
Yeah.
World War II ephemera.
And buying space says Mr. Buys a Lot, Brian, has a Facebook group for ephemera.
That'd be
And then
perfect.
see how their descriptions and whatnot
Okay.
are. Etsy, you can research that on Etsy too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going through like one thing at a time. So I just went through a whole bunch of pins, like hat pins, stick pins. That was like a nightmare.
Well, yeah.
It took me like a month. And
Yeah.
now I found out about that. Was it 2 hip postcards?
Oh, yeah.
Found out about that. So I put up some postcards and looking at
Cool.
that. And then now I'm looking at these letters going, because literally I've been having my laptop sit on this thing because I need it raised up for like 6 inches. I'm like, what the heck is in this box?
Love letters.
Love letters.
Love
Packed
letters.
full of love letters.
Packed full.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Let us know how it goes for you.
Yay.
sure.
It'll be like the circle of life, only with
Oh,
letters.
yeah. Please. Let's not go there again.
Yeah, don't flush them down the toilet.
I'm traumatized now.
don't
I'm
let
going
me
to have to
find-
go call my counselor just to get over Dave's.
I love that.
See, there's a big ephemera group on Facebook. Yeah. That to sell them through, too. That's nice.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'll
nice.
have to look up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably get more from those people too. I mean, if you're going to sell the stuff,
Yeah.
'cause they know more of the value and
Yep.
that kind of thing.
Really.
Well, here's my problem, and I will divulge this, and it's going to sound awkward. I live next door to a picker, but he has a big show, nice guy. But the point is, I can't work through him because, of course, he wants pennies on the dollar for things.
Sure.
And he's come by to look at lots of things, and it's like, oh, I'll give you $10 for that. And you're like, oh my
Yeah.
God. And it's worth like thousands of dollars. And I'm not looking to get rich. I'm just looking for it to get to a good home. But in the
True.
same token,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on someone's TV show. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to. It's right for you to make a little money on stuff.
Right.
Oh, yeah. And all the
And
money,
make sure, yeah.
all the money we're making is actually going to the kids' college. We have 6 kids, and 5 of them are in college right now.
Oh wow,
Do you hear our cat?
Yeah.
Oh,
How could you not, right?
he sounds like he's in pain, doesn't he?
He's not.
what kind of cat is he?
He did that at 7 this morning, also.
At 4:30.
And then he'll do this thing like he's in pain and like he does his big yelling, and you go, Wesley,
And
knock it off, and he goes, meow.
It's more of a
What?
thing.
Like what?
You pet him a few times, he's fine. Anyway.
What kind of cat is he? Just a regular domestic, or is he like Siamese something? Or
No, he's God knows what he
He's
is.
what is
Short hair,
He's a
domestic.
short hair domestic, gray and white tuxedo cat.
nice.
With wide eyes.
He's
So
a rescue.
he may
He's a
be
oh, sweet.
he's I was always told that if a cat has wide eyes, they're psychotic. And
He
guess what?
just has attention issues. He
I
needs
know
your
where
attention.
I know where that stems from now. But yeah, he's a good cat. And he's 18 and he's
Not in pain.
he's immortal, which is good. Because he's 18.
Wow.
But he doesn't look it. We've
No.
had cats that were 18 and looked like they were becoming senior citizens, and he's not. He's just like he's not as good about jumping on the bathroom counter anymore, but
Which
he
is a
still
good
does it.
He gets up on the kitchen
But he
sink,
seems to
though.
get the kitchen sink really good.
I was gonna say he gets up on the kitchen counter. Little shit. Anyway.
Sounds
Love
like
to
he's
death. What a
spoiled.
cat.
He's just spoiled rotten.
Yeah, he is.
Not in our house, Greg. We're not those types of people.
Although I will talk to him about the freezer option and see what he says. No, joking. All right. I guess we should get off on that note. We should probably leave these good people to their day. My cat does that too. Loves to yell at 5 a.m. I know. What is that about? Peggy Doodle.
And they do it like, oh my God, I'm dying or whatever. And it's like,
well,
why?
it's usually I've got this toy and you've got to see it. And everybody has to see it. And this is the best thing that's
and look,
ever
I
happened
dumped it in the water bowl and now I brought it to your bed.
Yeah, that's always a fun one too. Anybody want to leave with anything? Share. You've shared your link already once, Charlie. So if you want to do it again, that's cool before we pop out.
I appreciate that. That's very
Greg,
sweet.
you got anything going on?
Work. No.
Work? Okay. Work.
Work.
I hear ya.
Yeah, every day work.
All right.
You want to come help me shovel mulch?
Oh, there you go.
No.
Don't
Show
encourage
Everybody
her.
always says that. No, I
Don't
don't.
encourage her. Don't.
People
encourage
pay big money for that kind of exercise at these gyms. I mean, come on.
her. There you go.
There you go.
That's why we're saving money from the gym.
I
membership.
figure the mulch is a lot lighter than the 5-yard of rock I moved a few years ago. So
Ooh.
Mm.
Anyways,
All right.
thank you, ladies, very much. Have a wonderful day.
Everybody for
thanks
stopping,
for stopping
in.
in.
Everybody,
Bye, all.
great day. We will hit the big red button and let people get on with their week.
Peace.